Now for the eyebrows, we're going to use two products. We're going to use the eye gloss, Smithereens of Stars, in Angel's Plate, which is this clear colour. It's rich in Centella asiatica, so used as an eyeshadow onto the eyelid, it's going to really calm and soothe the eyes. It's also going to stimulate cellular renewal. However, in this instance, we're going to use it to hold the eyebrows in place. Now, eyebrows are so important. They frame the eyes. And if an eyebrow isn't done before the eye is applied, you're not going to have a perfect frame, and the eye is never going to look as strong or as perfect as is possible. Many people are scared of using eyebrow products because they think it's going to look painted on, they think that it's going to look old-fashioned. And the trick is always to treat the hair and not put it on the skin. For this reason, we choose to use the eye gloss and to use the brown eyeshadow, mix them together and literally just colour and groom the brows. And for that I'm using our angled, very special eyebrow brush. And it means that you can apply with precision, without applying to the skin, any product to the brows. And this means that you've got a completely natural look. So just taking a little colour, mixing it with the clear gloss. And the beauty here is that if the brow is very dark, you can use more colour. If the brow is very light, then you use more of the clear eye gloss. So it gives you the opportunity to completely tailor-make your own eyebrow product. So we're going to just work on the hair. We're not going to touch the skin, and we're just going to make sure that every hair is groomed, every hair is coloured, and we can add definition where we need it. If there are any flaws in the eyebrow, if the eyebrow is a little thin somewhere, maybe because of overplucking or just naturally fine or sparse brows, you can see we've framed the eye, we've added a little definition to the eyebrow, but it doesn't look over made up, it doesn't look over enhanced, and it looks perfectly natural. But again, you can see how by enhancing the brow, we frame the eyes, and as I've said, it means everything that we put on afterwards is going to look that much more dramatic, that much more finished. And then just to finish the brows, we're going to use our other brow and lash brush. We've got a mascara brush on one end, a mascara comb, in case your mascara should clump. If it's Rouge Bunny Rouge, it won't. And you've also got an eyebrow brush. And we're going to use this just to finally brush those brows into place and make absolutely certain that we have got a finished, perfectly shaped frame for the eye. It makes them look glossy, and if somebody's got unruly brows, or you've got that pesky hair that just keeps sticking out and you really can't put it back into position, it just holds all the hairs as they should be without looking over made up. And so many women don't do enough with their brows, and they are so important. It should always be the brows that are done first when you're doing the eyes, because they're a natural frame. And if you don't frame the eyes, you don't finish the brows off properly, quite often that makeup won't look finished. This colour is the Nymph's Tickles, and we're just going to wash that over the eye very lightly to give a wet look to the eye. It's completely oil-free. It's simply because it's got such a high water content. Having said that, Dorota, doesn't feel sticky, does it? No. It feels very light. But you can see immediately that we've gone from a very natural matte look to now having a very natural, it's almost sort of a moon maiden look. Just straight out of the sea, you can sort of imagine Botticelli's Venus coming out of the waves, all moist and beautiful. And that's the look that this will give. It's a very modern look. It's a very modern product. And I think, you know, people are very scared sometimes of using an eye gloss or a liquid eyeshadow because they think it's going to be sticky, it's going to sit in the crease, but it absolutely doesn't. Now, to really make the eyes wide open, you're just going to put a little right in the corner of the eye. Now, this is a great tip if you're looking or feeling at all tired. If the eye is looking dehydrated or looking a little tired, this just reflects the light and erases any signs of fatigue that there may be.